I've just given this room a little bit of a refresh. It's really not a rush. It kind of annoys me, but there's not really much I can do about it. I love it. I love the bomber jacket. Good morning, everyone. Look at all Jack's stuff there. How are we all? Does anybody else have a significant other in their life that leaves piles of things? He's always done it, always. Even like when I first met him, he'd stay over my mum's house or I'd stay over his mum's house and there'd just be piles of things everywhere. But now we live together, I notice it even more. I don't mind, it's fine. At least he keeps it nice and neat. Anyway, good morning everyone. Welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Monday. I have just done my skincare and I used an eye cream that I haven't used for ages. It's the Verso Super Eye Serum. I've done my morning skincare. I'm just going to pop a little bit of makeup on. I'm not filming anything today. I'm not shooting any content or I haven't got any client shoots to do today. I'm literally just having a day of editing, kind of like behind the scenes stuff, getting the house sorted after the weekend. I've got quite a quiet week this week. It's probably going to be like more of a realistic week in the life because I haven't got like tons of exciting things going on. I'm not going into London. I haven't even got any shoots, to be honest. I'm actually just going to use the new Vanish Airbrush primer. This is from Hourglass. They sent me a couple of products to try last week and oh my god, I was so excited because Hourglass has been one of my favourite makeup brands for years now, and probably Hourglass and Rose Inc are my absolute favourite beauty products, and I would probably only use those if I had to. Like, I just love them so much. But I've been using this primer at the weekend and I really love it. It leaves your makeup so silky smooth on your skin and it's so like, it's almost like velvety soft, but it melts into the skin really buttery. And I feel like, obviously it's called Airbrush primer and I've literally got no makeup on. And I feel like it really does airbrush your skin even though it hasn't got any tint in it or anything. I'm gonna actually switch out my beloved Rose Inc concealer and I'm gonna try this one from Hourglass. I've never used this concealer before. I've got the shade Pearl, so I'm gonna switch out my usual Rose Inc concealer and I'm actually gonna try a couple of these Hourglass products. So I have used these at the weekend and I loved them, so I thought I'd share them. This is the Hourglass foundation stick in the shade Ivory. The girls at the PR agency colour matched, probably going from like my Instagram photos. So yeah, I didn't choose these colours, but they are perfect and probably colours that I would have chosen anyway. So I'm just going to do a really tiny amount of this. I've seen people before putting like big lines of this all over their face and I don't think you need to. It's not a heavy product. It does blend really nicely on the skin and it's quite buttery. But I really don't think you need a lot. I think you need to start with a thin layer to create some nice colour and then build on it if you want more coverage. Anyway, I thought we'd start the vlog with a little get ready because I haven't done one of these in a while and I just think it's nice to have a little catch up at the beginning of the vlog. So I've tried something new which you would have seen at the beginning of this vlog where I added in like little clips from the vlog so you could get an insight into what you're going to be watching, almost like a trailer. So I'd love to know if you like that or not because I've seen a couple of other vloggers that I love using that kind of style and I really like it and I think it's quite good to see what you're going to be watching on the vlog. So I wondered if I should carry on doing that or what do you think? So I'm just trying to think if I've got any updates to give you on the flat. I don't think I have. We haven't got I'm just using, by the way, the Hourglass concealer. This is the shade Pearl and I'm just going to use it a little bit on some like scarring that I've got here and then just a little bit to brighten under my eyes. This is really nice formula. It's so soft. It's almost like second skin kind of vibe. So we haven't actually been ordering much at all. Obviously with furniture it's very expensive, and we decided that we didn't want to just order things for the sake of having them. Like, we could have just got a really affordable dining table. I mean, there are so many cheaper options out there. Before we moved in, we decided that we wanted to actually buy things that we loved, that we were gonna keep forever, just to be a bit more sustainable, and also it just makes more sense for us. We're not kind of desperate to have certain things. Like, for example, we haven't even started on the spare room slash office room. That's empty. We haven't even started putting furniture in it yet. It's not a rush. It's really not a rush. We're not kind of like desperate to get these things sorted. We've got important things. We've got a sofa, we've got a bed. So yeah, we're just kind of taking it slow, and it's so much nicer. And I do think it's a much nicer way of doing the process, because you actually enjoy every single element so much more. Okay, so that is the finished base. My skin looks so pale and my eyes are really puffy still because it's early. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer just to bronze up my face, which I don't usually use a lot of bronzer, but because I'm looking extra pale, I am gonna use a little bit. This is the Chanel cream bronzer. I've had this for years. I always repeat by this because it's just so gorgeous. Oh, I wish I had a holiday booked. We've actually been speaking about trips over the weekend. Jack is going skiing with his brother in March, and then shortly after that it's my birthday, and I haven't really celebrated my birthday properly for a couple of years due to COVID, probably the same as so many of you. I really want to celebrate it a lot this year, and I love celebrating my birthday because I feel like it's such a nice opportunity for everyone to come together, not just me. Like, when you bring all your friends together, and I don't know, I just think it's really lovely. So I'm thinking of doing kind of like something with all the girls, do something in London with my mum and all of my friends. Maybe like a dinner or something, and then I'm hoping that we can maybe go away at some point. Ideally I would like to do a hot holiday. Okay, so I've just added the bronzer and my rose ink blush, just a really little natural amount, and I feel like that's perfect. I'm just using my normal rose ink brow gel, and then all I'm going to do today is just line my lips and use a little bit of lip balm, and that'll be it for me. The lip balm that I'm using is the Rose Petal Soft lip cream from Fresh. My lip balm is Spice by MAC. Actually, I'm going to use Strip Down. I've got two liners that I switch between. I've got Strip Down and then Spice. Spice is a lot more pink, and then Strip Down is a lot more kind of like brownie nude. This is Strip Down. So I will leave all these products down below. I love the MAC lip liners because I feel like you get a really good array of colours. You get a really good choice. And then I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of lip balm. I'm not gonna bother with the lipstick today because I'm just at home. Perfect. So that is pretty much like the everyday makeup that I'll do when I'm just at home, not going anywhere, not filming any content, just really simple makeup. I haven't done any mascara or anything. I'm now gonna go and get dressed, and then I need to strip the bed, put all this in the washing. I'm not gonna bother doing anything to my hair. I just woken up and this is what my hair looks like, so this should be fine. Speaking of hair, actually, I feel like this intro is all over the place. I've spoken about 50 different topics. I'm thinking of getting my extensions put back in, just to add a little bit more thickness around the front, because the back of my hair is so good and you can see it's growing, it's really chunky. Yeah, it's really good. I'm really pleased with it. But then these front bits are just kind of like lacking a little bit. Same with this side. This is my thinner side anyway, but I just find like these front bits are so bitty and like, oh, I don't know. I'm really thinking about it. Tempted. Maybe before my birthday. I've got like a good 2 months until then, so it gives me time to think about it. But yeah, I better get on with the day and stop rambling. Look at that view this morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Okay, this is today's outfit. It's actually all quite old. This jumper is from Topshop, but like 5 years ago, I think. It's so gorgeous. I love the style. It's very like Isabel Marant. I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, this style of jumper was everywhere, all over like runways and stuff. These like kind of shoulder pad vibes. But I really love the colour, and it matches so lovely with these suit trousers from Reese. I just love outfits like this. Super comfy, but looks quite smart because it's got like the suit trouser element. Here's my makeup in a better light just so you can see my skin with that foundation on. It's so lovely. I really love the colour of this, and I feel like even though I've got no mascara on and I look a bit tired, it really does brighten up your skin a lot. I just realised I haven't actually showed you our laundry cupboard since we got our washing machine installed. So this is in our spare bedroom, which at the minute has just got some rubbish in. But this will be our spare room slash office room. So this is one of the wardrobes. We've got 2 wardrobes here. This one and this one. This one has got the boiler in, so this is kind of like my linens cupboard. I've basically got like the spare duvet, the spare pillows, blankets, spare linens down there, just like all the spare bits and bobs. And then we'll also keep the spare towels and stuff in here as well. That is basically ready for making up the bed whenever someone stays. And then this is our like laundry cleaning cupboard. So we've got the Hoover, the mop, all the cleaning bits down there, the laundry area, and then I've just got like our washing stuff here. This is washing that I need to put away. And then yeah, the washing machine is a washer dryer, so ideally when we move and we've got more space, I'll get a tumble dryer and a washing machine. But yeah, washer dryer is fabulous, very lucky. I've just given this room a little bit of a refresh. But yeah, I've just given this a refresh. I put the bedding in the wash, so I've just kind of like made the bed for now. Hoovered the carpets, cleaned all the surfaces with Mr. Sheen, and opened the window just to like air out the room. This room is my favourite room, apart from that pile of Nuin. That's like Nuin PR products that I want to share with you. Yeah, this room just feels so nice. We were talking last night about kind of how we're going to update the space, and we've decided that this wall is kind of what we need to work on. Okay, I'll just put you down while I talk to you. So this space is like the bit that we need to work on next, and although I do love our bedroom, I feel like I really don't like these radiators. We don't even have them on because it's so warm in here. I cannot even tell you. Just from walking around and hoovering this one room, I'm absolutely boiling. It's such like a warm, I think because it's a new building, it's so well insulated, and yeah, it's just so hot. So we never have the radiators on. We only have the one on in the bathroom so that the towels are warm, but that's literally it. So yeah, this radiator kind of annoys me, but there's not really much I can do about it. Our plan is to have, I really want to have an armchair in here because I can use it to get ready. I've been getting ready at that windowsill because the windowsills are so big. So it's perfect light. I can put a little mirror there, and I just can like drag the chair over and I can get ready there all the time, which will be perfect. So I think that corner where we've got the table, that will be an armchair, which will be really nice, and then we can use that as our chair for clothes as well. There's one I like from Zara Home, but I'm not 100% sure if I want that one. I don't know. So we're getting a TV on a stand, and not the same one as the one we've got in the living space. It's got kind of like tripod legs. It's a Samsung Art TV, and it's got like tripod legs so we can have it flat to the wall. So that will kind of just be in the middle of the bed, flat to the wall, and then we'll have the armchair at the side. And that is exactly how we are going to do it, and I think it will look lovely in here. Just really nice and zen and relaxing. So I'm going to get on with editing now. I really need to get going because I'm running out of time in the day, and I will catch up with you at some point a bit later. I'm just about to make my juice, and I want to share it with you because I think it's a really good little recipe, and it's really healthy, really tasty and really good for you. So as you guys probably know, I've spoken about 1,000 times on here, I struggle so much with my gut, my digestive system, everything like that. I get so bloated, I just have so many issues. I've cut out dairy and it does help, but I still do get so painfully bloated and I just don't know why. I can't get to the root of the problem. So I basically decided last week to start introducing a probiotic and a prebiotic into my daily routine, just to make everything a little bit more regular down there, and yeah, just to kind of like aid that side of it. So for the last few days I've been using this powder in these juices. I've only been using it for like 3 or 4 days, but already I've noticed such a difference. So this is the Beauty Chef Cleanse Powder. I've actually had this for ages and I used to use it quite a lot, but I couldn't really find the right way to use it, because you can add it into water and use it on its own, which I was doing, but it was disgusting. It tastes horrible when you do it like that. And I just couldn't find a good juice to put it in, and it just wasn't working. But I found a juice recipe that I love. You don't need a lot of ingredients and it's also so hydrating. So yeah, this powder has got, I'm going to read to you what it says. So it's got 35 ingredients: bio-fermented greens, pulses, fruits, spices, algae, herbs, prebiotics, probiotics and digestive enzymes. Cleanse is a boost of fibre-packed green goodness designed to be taken daily or used as part of the Beauty Chef's 14-day intensive cleanse plan. I have no idea what that is and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, you can put 2 teaspoons in water, coconut water, a smoothie. You can sprinkle it on your breakfast. I'll show you how I use it. I've got my blender here. This is the Ninja blender. Cannot recommend it enough. I'll link it down below because it's such a good blender. It blends things up. You don't even need to add water and you can make like acai bowls, ice cream. It's fab. And then I'm going to add my cleanse powder. I always add this last because I like it to be nearest to the blender so that it properly blends up. And I just add 2 teaspoons of this. Oh, nice. That's not as sweet as usual. I definitely didn't put enough apple in. It's also not that cold because I didn't use any frozen banana, so I'm going to put some more ice in. I ordered some of the pieces from And On Stories that I tried on. So I know I showed you them in last week's vlog, but I'm so excited to open them. I thought I'd show you. Okay, so first I got the silk slip skirt, which is just so gorgeous, so beautiful. I got this in a size 32 and the one that I tried on in last week's vlog was a size 34, which was just a bit too big around the waist. So hopefully this fits me a bit better. This was £65. And then I also got this bomber jacket. There was actually a sale on Under the Stories. I don't know if it's still on, but I'll link these pieces below anyway. So I did get a discount on these pieces as well, which was really good. I love this so much. Oh my god, I just adore this. It's a bomber jacket in this teddy material. The weirdest thing is that I saw somebody wearing a bomber jacket on Pinterest like this, and I saved it and thought, oh my god, I'd love something like that. And then I went into Under the Stories and saw it. So it makes me wonder if it was the same one. Obviously this does not go with this outfit, but oh wow. I love it.